Okay, this is the head of Sultan the Pit Pony. It's a landscape sculpture that's situated in Penallta Parc, Ystrad Mynach. It was produced by the Welsh artist Mike Petts. The earthwork is 200 metres long and used 60,000 tonnes of coal shale, stone and earth to make. An aerial view of it is obviously much better. It took 3 years to complete it. It was produced to commemorate the pit ponies that worked in the mines, the last of which was retired in 1999. The local people called it Sultan, as it was quite a famous pit pony here, known to the locals as Sultan. And it also serves as a windbreak to this open piece of land, which is known as Penallta Park events area. They do have events on there sometimes. This whole area is an old coal tip. You can see by the blackened earth. Penallta Colliery. The Powell Dyffryn Steam Coal Company sunk 2 shafts here between 1906 and 1909, and are both shafts are 21 feet in diameter. This colliery was known as the jewel in the crown for Powell Dyffryn. It was thought of as the best pit of the 70+ collieries in South Wales owned by Powell Dyffryn. However, the miners felt they were not a good employer, especially regarding safety, wages and conditions. There was a dark joke told by the miners that the PD insignia on the coal wagons stood for poverty and dole rather than Powell Dyffryn. With regards to the safety and working conditions at the colliery, it was known by many as the death pit, as well as the slaughterhouse. It was noted in the 20th century that the pits in South Wales were not up to speed with new technology being used in other collieries in Britain. A fully mechanised coal face using a Miko Moore coal cutting machine was employed at Penallta in 1945. This machine allowed coal to be cut as well as via a conveyor to be transported out of the pit. The use of this machine at Penallta was among the first in Britain. By March 1991, the colliery was producing 590,000 tonnes per annum of saleable coal. With all the pit closures taking place before the privatisation of British coal in 1994, Penallta Colliery succumbed to closure in November 1991. As you can see, there are relics of the colliery still to be seen. The winding tower remain and were initially built in 1906.
Riders on the storm, riders on the storm.